What is your stand on the Senate Bill 1979 o yung Prevention of Adolescents Pregnancy Act at dun po sa Comprehensive Sexual Education Program ng DepEd? Do you support that bill and the DepEd Department Order on Comprehensive Sexual Education? Kasi yung grupo ni former Chief Justice Sereno nag-express ng concern and opposition doon sa SB 1979 at ganyan din po doon sa Department Order ng DepEd tungkol nga sa Comprehensive Sexual Education.
Obviously, the past 3 days, 4 days dito sa Senado, nakikita naman natin dito sa hallway yung mga iba't ibang grupo na talagang very passionate about their position on this particular measure. And for me as a legislator, one, let the legislative mill take its course, no? Yung legislation is a democratic process wherein we need to ensure that all, when I say all talaga, di ba? All affected sectors are consulted before passing any measure. Parang sounds familiar, parang 1-year anniversary natin ngayon. Dati yung SOGI yung pinag-uusapan at ako yung pinapako sa krus nun and parang ako daw yung nagseset ng priority measures. Nasa headline pa nung ilang media outlets yung statement ng kasamahan natin dito na sheer numbness. Hindi ko alam kung ako ba yung nagseset ng priority. So ito ba, ako kinu-question ko lang, priority measure ba ito? At ito ba ay kasama sa priority measure ng Senado o ng pamahalaan o ng administrasyon? I don't think so. Gaya nung SOGI, hindi na naman priority measure, di ba? Pero hindi ko alam bakit ngayon parang tumahimik yung mga nagpupush. Ang point ko lang, nakakabudol kasi yung title. Nakakabudol yung title ng bill, Preventing Teenage Pregnancy. Meron pa bang grupo ng tao dito sa mundo na ayaw itong titulo na ito, i-prevent natin yung teenage pregnancy. Pero pag binasa mo yung buong bill, di ba? And sabi nga nila, the devil is in the details. Importante yung konsultasyon eh. Yan yung part ng binabanggit natin na legislative mill. And nagugulat tayo doon sa magnitude of concerned citizens, concerned mothers, concerned schools, private schools, public schools, teachers. I can give you all the letters that I received from this measure, no? Nakaka-gimbal yung mga concerns, valid concerns ng iba't ibang grupo na ito ay radical, ito ay inappropriate at damaging to children yung mga provision. Kasi nakakapangamba po, no? Gaya nung SOGI, again, let me go back dun sa SOGI issues before, no? Sige, anti-discrimination, pero parang prelude to same-sex marriage. Ito, parang prelude din to abortion. I heard this from CJ Serena. I have never got a chance to sit down with her and talk to her about this, no? But I heard from her yung mga sinasite mismo ng DepEd dito sa mga guidelines na pinupush nila ay nanggagaling sa isang grupo na ang advokasya ay illegalize ang abortion. So, tingnan natin sino ba yung mga nagtutulak nito. Sino ba yung nagtutulak nito? Anong grupo ba yung nagtutulak nito? Ano bang organisasyon yung nagtutulak ng panukalang ito? Let me give you an example. In section 6 of the bill, no? Yung Age and Development Appropriate Comprehensive Sexual Education. Una, adolescent sexuality. Gusto mo bang ituro ito? Lahat tayo, I think, yes. Pero tatanungin ko ang bawat isa sa atin din. Dapat ba talaga integrated itong katuruan na ito in all levels? Pati sa kindergarten, pati sa grade 1, pati sa grade 2. Tapos, ano yung specific na gusto nilang ituro. Halimbawa, teen dating, issue ng pornography, paggamit ng contraceptives, etc. Ngayon, saan daw ipapatupad itong pagtuturong ito? Public and private schools. Ano yung gagamiting guidelines? International standards. Ano ba yung sinasabi ng international standards? Puntahan natin yung WHO. WHO, 0 to 4-year-olds are to be taught early childhood masturbation. 4 to 6 years old are to be taught skills to talk about sexual matters. What feels good, quote unquote. 4 to 6 years old. 6 to 9 years old are to be taught about acceptable sex, ejaculation, enjoyment, and pleasure when touching one's own body. 6 to 9 years old. Sinong mga magulang ang hindi mag-aalala dito? 9 to 12 years old, again, WHO po ito, are to be taught the skills to make a conscious decision about whether to have sexual experiences or not, along with information about masturbation and orgasm. 9 to 12 years old. Puntahan naman natin yung UNESCO. Kasama din yun yung UNESCO. Sa UNESCO, sa 12 to 14 years old, they have the right to make their own decisions about sexuality. Walang pakialam kahit sino. Walang say ang mga guro. Walang say ang school administration dito sa CSE delivery. Wala po. Dapat daw integrated sa curriculum. Ngayon, kung isang Christian school, for instance, hindi magpapatupad nito, ayaw ipatupad ito, ano mangyayari? Tatanggalan po sila ng accreditation. For example, ng Philippine Accreditation System for Basic Education. Dahil compulsory po Dahil compulsory, tinatanggal na rin po yung parental authority. Napakalinaw ng ating konstitusyon, Article 14, Section 2, Article 14, Section 2 of our Constitution. Napakahalaga nung binabanggit po dyan na karapatan ng ating mga magulang to rear their children. Klaro po yun sa ating Constitution. So, puntahan naman natin. I just can't believe this. Now we're even entertaining this idea, no? May constitution tayo, bakit international guidelines? Ba't tayo susunod sa kanila? May sarili tayong kultura Ito naman po, no, pag hindi sa eskwelahan, papaano naman, kasi ang masakit po dito yung pagtuturo naman dun sa alternative learning system. Paano yon? Paano yung alternative learning system? Nakalagay po doon sa CSC na yung pamamaraan para ipakalat itong tinatawag na sexual education, peer-to-peer education. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Kapwa bata magtuturo ng sexual education? Paano naman po yun? Ina-activate din po dito ang lahat dito sa bill na to pag binasa niyo po. Hindi lang DepEd, kasama ho yung mga barangay health workers, SK, LGU, CSOs, NGOs, pati mga line agencies, DILG, DSWD, MTRCB. Pambira, ano ba yan? Meron ba tayong national emergency sa sexuality education? Ito yung priority. Akala ko ba mababa yung rank natin sa PISA? Akala ko ba kailangan natin pagtuunan yung pagtuturo ng math and sciences sa ating mga kabataan? Ngayon, dito tayo magpo-focus. Ako ho, hindi ko itatago yung aking saloobin dito. And I will continue to say it. I am rejecting this bill.
Before Mayan, pero sir, sinabi ni Senator Hontiveros sa press con kahapon na walang anumang provision tungkol sa pagtuturo o panghikayat ng masturbation sa mga batang edad 0 to 4, and then hindi daw ginagamit sa Pilipinas yung pinipilit na standard for sexuality education yung in Europe. So parang sabi niya, maraming fake news o parang fabricated yung mga sinasabi ng ilang grupo na nag-o-oppose dito.
Ano po yung guidelines na susundin? Kasi nakalagay po doon international Ako ho, hindi ko na lang sasabihin kung sino. may nakausap po ako sa plenaryo at ito yung binanggit sa akin kasi UNESCO yan eh. Kasi yan yung sa WHO eh. Binanggit po sa akin. And so sabi ko, well, let's debate on it, and if I'm the last one standing here in the Senate, so be it. I will oppose this measure kung ganitong pagkakasulat na I'm sorry. May anak din po ako eh. May anak din po ako. Hindi po pwede na kukunin mo yung karapatan ko bilang magulang at alam mo yun, ano ba yung nangyayari sa ibang bansa? Hindi ba ito yung gustong mangyari nitong mga nagtutulak nito? Kahit sasabihin nila na otherwise. My body, my right. Eh ako, hindi ako naniniwala kasi ako may-ari ng buhay ko eh. Nilikha ho ako ng Diyos ko eh. So, I will abide by what I believe in. And more than anything, I will abide by what my constitution is saying about the right of parents to their children.
Sir, ano yung sentiments ng other senators? The same ba ng sentiments mo, Tito
Well,
Salin?
ako, ang narinig ko, maraming magwi-withdraw ng co-authorship nila. And let me talk about this, no? I have never spoken with Senator Angara about this. You know how close I am to Senator Angara. I don't think he is pushing for this measure. It just so happened that he is the chairperson of the Senate Committee on Finance. Ganun din naman po eh, pagka chairperson ka at na kasama yung
budget
committee mo
allocation.
doon sa merong appropriation, ano po yan eh, component, then you become an author, no? Pero I don't think he is, in fact, I wanted to talk to him about it. I'm sure, I heard some of his pronouncements na walang ituturo na taliwas sa ating kultura at anti values education. Kaya nga may GMRC tayo. Hindi pa nga ako na po fully implement itong GMRC values education natin. Sexual education yung gusto natin pag-focusan. Hindi ko, I'm sorry ho talaga. No? I just don't feel na it is important. It should take a back seat. Ngayon kung majority ng ating mga kasamahan dito sa Senado mag-a-agree na importante po ito, then that's the time na tatayo po ako sa plenaryo. But for the meantime na majority feels na hindi rin ito importante at hindi ito dapat pagtuunan ng pansin ng ating Senado at ng pamahalaan, then it's a waste of time.
So sir, ba't ngayon magwi-withdraw ng pagiging co-author? Ngayon lang nila na-realize na may mga questionable at possible violation ng Constitution yung ilang provision ng bill?
It's not for me to comment on as to why they will be withdrawing their authorship, no, co-authorship. I cannot answer for my colleagues as to why. Magugulat ka, marami nagugulat din eh na nakausap ko dito sa Senado eh.
Okay, Mean.
Sir, challenge lang ng konti. Sir, kasi yung mismong bill, wala naman nga talaga yung provisions ng 0 to 4 years old, tuturuan ng masturbation. Kung sasabihin ba sa bill na hindi susundin yung international standards, and we will create our own standards, will that make you support it?
Of course. And would be based on our culture, on our beliefs na pinapangalagaan natin yung innocence ng ating mga kabataan. Hindi natin sila itutulak sa ganito. I mean, di ba parang may mga storya dyan eh, yung mga matatanda para tignan ng bata at bigyan ng atensyon yung isang bulletin board, lalagay nila doon, huwag basahin. Diba? And these are things na gaya rin na sinasabi ng matatanda, huwag tayong maglaro ng apoy. Huwag nating payagang maglaro ng apoy yung mga bata. I-guide natin sila, and again, I don't see any emergency, national emergency for sexuality education in our country.
Pero sir, kumbinsido ka ba na
Kailangang ituro?
hindi sir, na may dapat na gawing aksyon ng government doon sa problema
Oh, yes,
sa tumataas na teenage pregnancy.
Absolutely. I think that's not even debatable.
Uh-huh.
I think all of us overwhelmingly agree. And let me share to you what happened in the past
Kasi 10-year-old daw
siguro
nabubuntis, sir. 10.
6 weeks ago. Binanggit na ito sa mga on the sidelines, no? And you can ask our Senate President about it. So ayusin na lang natin. Let's stick to the title of the measure. Yan na lang. Yan talaga lang. Huwag na natin lagyan ng come on, alam mo, not born yesterday. Yung mga palaman na gaya nitong section 6 na ito. I think may section 5 pa na karga din, di ba? Okay.
Tinatawag nila, sir, ito na Child Protection Bill.
Well, ako nga walang magdidebate, walang hihindi po doon eh. Walang hihindi doon sa argumento na kailangang turuan, ma-prevent ang teenage pregnancy, pero hindi po in all levels. Hindi ko ginagawa yan sa ibang bansa. Sa ibang bansa, for example, in Singapore, I think there's a certain age na ituturo po ito, 3 hours, nakatutok, concentrated doon sa isang programa na ganun, no? Hindi yung integrated sa lahat, kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2. I'm sorry, but if that is the case, I will really... You know, yun yung binabanggit ko, no? Yun yung saloobin ko bilang isang kinatawan ng ating mamamayan dito sa Senado. Marami din pong ganyan yung saloobin. Kaya sana pakinggan din po tayo. But of course, I respect the decision of the majority. If the decision of the majority is to push for this, you know, I will just give my piece.
Majority
I will
rules.
try to also convince my colleagues na the dangers of this measure.
So, Sen. Risa mentioned yesterday, 17 daw yung members ng committee na nag-sign. Hindi kayo part ng 17?
I don't think I am part of
Just
any
to be
committee
clear.
kasi I remember dun sa, if you recall, nung kay Sen Coco, inelect ako, dito rin inelect ako kasi sa Meralco kasi nagkaroon ng change of leadership. I even mentioned that I don't intend to be part of any committee. So definitely I'm not a member. Definitely I did not, will never sign such a committee report.
Because you were then the majority leader when this was discussed during the committee level.
Yeah. I'm the majority leader. So supposed to be, di ba, papasign sa akin. I did not
Oo.
sign.
Sir, mga ilan yung magwi-withdraw?
Sila lang. Sila na lang tanungin natin. Kasi ako, I really think this is crucial. Yung tignan nyo yung social media right now. Lahat ng concerns being raised by different groups, no? Hindi lang yung grupo ni former Chief Justice Sereno. They're all valid valid concerns. And I think we should be more careful in crafting measures that would affect the sanctity of family, yung karapatan ng mga magulang sa kanilang anak na back up by our Constitution.